So, is this the episode where we finally become one with the universe?
Haha, no promises. But if you're ready to stop forcing everything and start flowing with life, this one's for you.
Hey everyone! Welcome back to Mindset Minutes, where we pause the chaos and gently explore the weird and wonderful ideas that have shaped human thinking.
I'm Jane, writer, thinker, and today's unofficial Taoism translator.
And I'm Fletcher, slightly skeptical, slightly sleepy, but mostly curious. And as you may know by now, each episode we unpack a big idea, no jargon, no lectures, just two people figuring it out together.
And today we're diving into Taoism, one of the most chill yet profound philosophies ever.
So then, let's get into it. What is Taoism? And why does everyone keep saying, go with the flow like it's the answer to all my problems?
Taoism, pronounced in the following fashion as D-A-O-I-S-M, is an ancient Chinese philosophy that dates back over 2,000 years. Its core idea? The Tao, or the Way.
Okay. The way to where?
Not a location. The Tao is like the natural order of things, the flow of the universe. It's how water moves, how seasons change, how babies somehow know how to blink.
So the Tao is everything, but also nothing?
Exactly. It's not meant to be pinned down. Even the Tao Te Ching, the main text of Taoism, opens with, "The Tao that can be spoken is not the eternal Tao."
Ha! So basically, if you're trying to explain this, you've already messed it up.
Pretty much. But stick with me. The Tao isn't meant to be solved. It's meant to be lived.
Okay, so what does living the Tao actually look like?
One of the core practices is called Wu Wei, which means inaction or effortless action.
Sounds like me on weekends.
Haha, not exactly. Wu Wei isn't laziness, it's alignment. It's doing things without fighting the natural flow, like paddling downstream instead of upstream.
So, stop forcing. Start flowing?
Yes! A Taoist might say, don't try to control every detail. Let situations unfold. If a door won't open, maybe it's not time yet.
Wow. So, I've been wu-weiing wrong my whole life. I thought hustle hard and dominate the algorithm was the only way.
Taoism is more like breathe, wait, observe, then act, if needed.
All right. So, Taoists just chill in nature and vibe?
Honestly? Kind of. Nature is central in Taoism. Water, trees, clouds, they all teach us how to live.
Example?
Water is a classic Taoist symbol. It's soft, but it wears down stone. It's flexible, takes the shape of its container, but it always moves forward.
Dang. Water's the real philosopher here.
Exactly. Taoists don't try to dominate nature, they mirror it. Live simply. Let go. Trust timing. Adapt like bamboo in the wind.
That's beautiful. Also, mildly intimidating. I can't even adapt to a new phone layout. So how do we bring Taoism into regular life, like with jobs and emails and laundry?
Start by observing. Instead of rushing your morning, move slower. Notice when you're forcing things, like pushing a conversation or obsessing over timing.
This explains why my shoe always rips right before the big meeting.
Taoism would say, instead of stressing, accept, adjust. flow. Even small acts, walking, eating, listening, can be done with awareness.
So brushing my teeth mindfully is Taoist?
Yes! It's all about alignment, not just action, but right action at the right time.
Who started all this Tao stuff anyway? Did someone just stare at a river one day and go, yeah, this feels deep?
Honestly, maybe. But officially, we owe a lot of it to Lao Tzu, this ancient Chinese philosopher who was basically the original chill guru.
Lao Tzu? That sounds like someone who would ghost a royal job just to go write poetry in the mountains.
That's exactly what he did. Legend says he worked in the government, got tired of all the nonsense, and just left. But before disappearing, a guard was like, "Hey, can you write down your wisdom first?" So Lao Tzu scribbled out the Tao Te Ching, 81 short verses of poetic, mysterious advice, and then dipped.
Iconic. That's the energy I want to bring to every group chat.
Haha, right? Then there's Zhuangzi, another Taoist thinker, but more into jokes, dreams, and weird animal metaphors. He once dreamt he was a butterfly and woke up unsure if he was a man dreaming of being a butterfly or a butterfly dreaming of being a man.
Okay, that's trippy. Like, Oat no Klatia 3 AN level trippy.
Exactly. But it wasn't just trippy for fun. These philosophers weren't building rigid rules. They were asking, what if we've been forcing life too much? Instead of conquering the world, they were like, maybe try not panicking for once.
I feel like if Lao Tzu and Zhuangzi were around today, they'd have a podcast or just wander off mid-episode.
Definitely wander off. But somehow, still make a point.
Okay, but what if life's just chaotic? Nothing makes sense. Deadlines are late, friends are weird, socks disappear. And I'm supposed to just flow with that?
Yes, because Taoism teaches that chaos and calm, light and dark, good days and weird socks, they all exist together. That's the whole idea behind yin and yang.
The classic black and white swirl thing.
Exactly. Yin and yang aren't opposites fighting each other, they're complements, constantly shifting. One becomes the other. Like night turns into day, or anxiety turns into laughter.
So the mess isn't a problem. It's part of the rhythm?
Bingo. Taoism says stop trying to pick one side. Instead, recognize the balance. The world doesn't need fixing, it needs accepting.
Wow. So when life feels upside down, it might just be in the middle of turning right side up?
Exactly. The Tao includes all of it. Let the yin do its thing. The yang will follow. And vice versa.
That's either super deep or I need sleep.
Both can be true. That's yin and yang too.
All right. So Taoism isn't about checking boxes. It's about letting go of the boxes altogether.
And dancing with the chaos instead of trying to choreograph it.
I love that. Honestly, I might try Wu Weiing this weekend. Just see what happens.
Just don't confuse it with binge-watching 6 hours of Netflix.
No promises. But thanks for walking us through it, Jane.
Always. And thank you for asking all the right and slightly ridiculous questions.
To everyone listening, life doesn't always go according to plan.
But maybe it's not supposed to.
So stay curious
And stay thoughtful.
Catch you next time on Mindset Minutes.